on, YouTube? It's your main man, Mr. Council, back again with another video. I'm excited to be here. It's an exciting time. It's been an incredible year. It really has. I'm glad to still be doing these videos. It's another wonderful Saturday morning. Getting ready to go to the gym in a little while. And I'm just excited to still be doing this. I've had a lot of things on my mind this week. I've been, kind of struggling with what to talk about this week, and I like to be really authentic when I do my videos. And so I always thought of myself as someone who is being led. Even though I try to prepare and do certain things, I feel like I have to be led. I feel like it's important for me to be led because I'm removing myself from my gift. The reason why I'm doing that is because I don't want it to just be about me, because it's not about me. This is about what God has placed in my spirit. I feel like these are things I'm supposed to be doing. For some reason, God has given me the gift of music to send messages, and now that has evolved to doing something similar through these motivational videos. It's been a great year. I had to sit and think about, take some time to think about what I've done and what I've accomplished with this latest project. And I was just thinking, I've done 9 music videos for Better Man Chronicles. 9 music videos. It started a few years ago, before I had my health issue, where I did a video with Brother Ray Bailey. We did Beast Mode. That started it all. We shot that down at Seaside Park in Bridgeport, and it was an incredible experience. Shout to C Boogs. Shout to my brother Just Juan and Ever Wonder, who were on that journey with me. And then it evolved to Better Man. Those are the first 2 videos. Then I took a break because I had a health issue, and then I ended up joining up with a group. Shout out to Stars Beyond. It was just a difficult time for me during that period. After shooting those 2 videos, when I came back, then I shot what was it? I Can't Believe It. We did that with Ray Bailey. Shout out to Asia Gates, who helped me with that video. A big shout out to Kara Dooley, who was in Better Man. Then after we did I Can't Believe It, we did She Drives Me Crazy with the great Christine Schmoller. That was an incredible experience. After that, I shot 2 different videos for my turn. One with the great Ray Bailey, the other one with the great Edwin Escobar. After those 2 videos, I did do another video with my brother Mike, MIC. We shot Faith, but that wasn't on my album, but that's another video. Then after that, we came through hard with the Red Light video, the original Red Light video that we shot with brother Edwin Escobar. And then after that, we shot another one, Her Love, with Edwin. And I just shot a second visual for Red Light, which we just released. Please go to YouTube and watch that video. It hasn't gotten a lot of love, but it's an incredible video by the great Jordan Edwards. So that's 9 music videos, 10 altogether if you count that song Faith, but that's 9 music videos for this project. And so it's just been an incredible journey. It's been a lot of money, but it's been an incredible time in music for me. And I guess struggling to find a topic this week. I had the topic earlier in the week, but I just been having it swirling around in my mind, and so I'm just gonna speak on it. I'm not sure where God is gonna lead me with this, but I'm just gonna give it a whirl. You know how we do Saturday motivation. I chose Saturday because Saturday is a day that's uniquely your own. Most people work a 9 to 5, so by the time they get to Saturday, they feel it's their time to take the foot off the gas. When most artists, content creators, business minds understand that Saturday is the day you put your foot on the gas and handle your business. 2 words I've been struggling with over a long period of time now, decades, were the words faith and hope. I want to talk about faith versus hope. And I have a struggle between both of these words and concepts. And a lot of times I always walk around saying, I hope something's going to happen, or I have faith that something's going to happen. And I really have to figure out the delicate balance between both of those words, because I'm really not sure where I fit or where my mindset fits. And a lot of times it switches back and forth. So I pulled up the definitions for both words. I want to start with those, and then I just want to speak and see where this goes. Faith, complete trust or confidence in someone or something. Complete trust or confidence in someone or something. Hope, a feeling of expectation and desire for a certain thing to happen. A feeling of expectation and desire for a certain thing to happen. I have faith in God. I know that He is real. My experiences have shown me no less. So if anybody tries to cause me to not believe, that's just not something that's going to happen at this stage of my life. I've gone through enough to understand the power of God, the power of what He can do in your life. And so that's something I have complete, I guess you could say, ultimate faith in, because it's not something, He's not something that you can see or touch or even hear, not in the physical realm. It's something that you have to believe. And so that's always been a struggle for all kinds of people. When it comes to my career in music, I'm not sure if I have faith or hope. I go back and forth because my journey has been so long. Oftentimes I have to question it, my faith. And see, I know for a fact that I was given the gift of doing something in music, but I'm not God. So I don't know where this gift is going to take me. I used to think I did, but I don't actually know. I can pretend as if I know. I can put on the facade of confidence as if I know. But in actuality, I really don't know what I'm supposed to do in music. I know I'm supposed to be creating the music that I'm creating, but I don't know what's going to happen with it. It doesn't mean I don't have my own vision for that. But oftentimes when you have your own vision, God laughs. Because when you truly believe in Him, you have to be led by Him. It's not about you. And a lot of times after something happens for people, they say, I always knew, I always knew, I always knew. And part of that is true. I believe part of that. Because I know I have ultimate faith that I'm supposed to be doing something in music. I think I'm supposed to be traveling the world, sending these messages through my music. I'm sharing my music in all different kinds of countries and all different kinds of places. But I don't know if that's going to happen for me. I have faith that it will, and I don't know if it's faith or hope. That's what I'm trying to say through this video. I don't know if it's faith or hope because I struggle. And a lot of times when I say I hope something's going to happen, people say, don't say that. You know it's going to happen. You have faith it's going to happen. But when I've done that in the past, when I've had complete faith that something was going to happen in the past and it didn't happen, it would give me doubt. when I would try to exhibit that faith in something else. And so I would always say I hope something would happen, because I felt like that was the more humble approach, to say I hope this is going to happen, because I don't really know. And a lot of people, like I say, once people have made it, it's easy for them to say things. It's easy for them to make it seem like something or a belief or something that they had was going to come true because it actually happened, and then they can go around talking about it, and it's, I always knew, I never doubted this and that. And I just don't believe that. I just really don't, because all of us, doubt is a human emotion. When doubt creeps into your mind, it's almost out of your control. When you doubt something, because if you try something so long for so many different ways and it never happens, you begin to have doubt in your faith. But it doesn't mean that all the things that you are doing are in vain. It may just not be time for that thing to happen for you. Or it may never happen, because you doing what you're doing is going to lead you to your actual purpose. Because see, ultimately, my gifts may be in speaking one day. And I may not make it to the realm of music the way I want to, but if I never went through the steps of doing this music, then I never would have realized what I was supposed to be doing speaking wise. See, life is a mystery in that way. And so you can make it seem like you know something is supposed to happen for you. And I'm not saying that that's what's going to happen, because I honestly don't know. I feel like it's my job to do the work. And I feel like oftentimes I have faith, but when I have faith that something's going to happen and it doesn't, what is that? Am I disconnected from what's going on, the situation? I don't know. And a lot of times if I hope something's going to happen, then it actually does happen. So I can't walk around with this arrogance that I know something is going to happen, because in actuality, I really don't know. And I don't know if any of us do, because I'm not you, so I can't speak for you. I can only speak for me and my experiences. I feel like when I say I have faith something's going to happen, it almost gets to a place of arrogance in a sense. I'm not saying necessarily in a bad way, but it almost feels like I know this is supposed to happen. And you can put all the energy into that all you want to, but if it's only going to be or come to fruition if God allows it. See, we don't always get in life what we want. A lot of times we get what we need, but a lot of times we're not open to what we need, because we're so focused on what we want. And if we can't get what we want, we become disappointed. And so that's why I've changed my mindset. I've gotten to the point where all I can do is the work. I can only do as much as I can do. God has to do the rest. And for people to make it seem like it's just, see, people really believe it's just their hard work that gets them someplace. You know how many people that work hard and never accomplish their goals? And see, those people that work hard and they actually live out their dreams, they a lot of times look down on people who don't, by making it say, oh, you didn't work hard enough, when they could have been working harder than you were. But it just wasn't meant for them for that to happen in their life. And it doesn't mean that they didn't put in the work, everything they could possibly do. That just wasn't meant for them. But what that work did was lead them to something greater that they didn't even expect. And that's what I've opened my mind to. I have full understanding that I may never make it in music as an older man. They say music is a young man's game. I don't like that, because music is for people of all ages and sounds. Everybody's not going to like R&B. Everybody's not going to like country. Everybody's not going to like rock and roll. Everybody's not going to like trap, hip hop. It's something out there for everybody. So for them to say music is a young man's game, we're making it that. Music is an old man's game. It's a young man's game. It's a young woman's game. It's an old woman's game. It's a game. Music is music. And yeah, maybe the taste of the day might be what young people are listening to, and that's fine. But that's why older people get so trapped in their old music, because they can't hear anything new that relates to them. So they get stuck in this space where they just listening to the songs of the 90s and the 2000s. And our parents, they got stuck and listened to the songs of the 50s and 60s and 70s and things like that. And they didn't like our music when it came through at first. And so I feel like music is there for everybody. But to get back to my topic, do you really have faith? Or are you hoping something is going to happen? And is having either one a bad thing? Is it bad that I hope this happens? People say, don't say that. Well, you should have faith that this happens. Okay, well, I had faith that happened. It didn't happen. So now what? I'm supposed to lose it? I'm supposed to give up on the idea of faith because something I had faith in that was supposed to happen didn't happen? And so that's when I'm lost in that battle of faith and hope. Because oftentimes I have faith something's going to happen and it doesn't. And oftentimes I have hope that something's going to happen and it does. And vice versa. But what I do know is both concepts keep me working. So is either one bad? I don't know. That's a question for you to answer. I'm just presenting this. See, I want to present thought-provoking content, and I don't want to make it seem as if I know everything, because I don't. I want you all to engage with me. Talk to me in these comments and let me know if you feeling something what I'm saying. I know I've been on an incredible journey. I know I'm where I'm supposed to be. I don't know where I'm going. I have an idea. I know what I'm working towards. But at the end of the day, if I truly have faith in God, I have to let him lead me and use me. Because then if I have it all, if I make it seem like I have all the answers, and this and this is going to happen, if I do this and this. See, a lot of these people who've made it go around selling their blueprint, making money off their blueprint. Oh, well, if you do these things, then you'll be successful. That's not true. That was true for you. That was your path. But people just do that because they want to monetize things. And so when you take a path of yours that was God-given and you try to monetize that, you're selling the idea to people that as if they don't listen to these things that you say, then they won't make it. And I think that's horrible. Because God has a different path, plan for everybody. And what he does for you is not necessarily what's going to happen for me. Even if I follow these steps the same way you did, that doesn't mean that's going to happen for me. So when I think about faith and I think about hope, I think of them as both things that keep me going. Because if I say I just have faith in something and it doesn't happen, when that thing doesn't happen, I would be so disappointed to a point where I don't want to keep working. And I don't ever want to get there. I don't want to ever get that disappointed to where I stop work. Because the work I've put in has always led me to where I'm supposed to go. And when you step out on faith, God leads you where he needs you and not necessarily where you want to be. That's if you're truly led by God or you're led by your own mind. And just because you gain monetary success does not mean you are led by God. See, that's what we've made it. We've made it success as monetary success, financial freedom and success. But that kind of success doesn't always bring in good things. Oftentimes it brings in more negative than positive. So today I have faith and I have hope. I have faith in God that he's going to use me no matter how he sees fit. Oh, excuse me. I had to cut this car because it's getting hot in here and I sweat. But I have faith in God that he's going to use me. That's what I have faith in. I hope that he allows me to live my dream of traveling the world, doing music, performing for people, speaking to people, inspiring people, motivating people. I hope those things happen. But this isn't about my vision. And that's why I said in the beginning I had to take myself out of it, because it ain't about me. My talent ain't about me. The only part about me that's in it is me actually putting in the work and sharing it with the world. I'm doing my job. And I have to allow to only do things that are going to better me as a man. That's also my job. Am I perfect at that? No. But I want to strive to get better every day. So where do you belong? Where do you fit in this whole idea of faith versus hope? Because if you ever have faith that something is going to happen and it doesn't, I don't want you to lose your motivation and your inspiration to keep putting in the work. And oftentimes that's what happens. So I have faith in certain things. I have faith that there is a God. And I have faith that he is using me the way he sees fit. That's what I do have faith in. But I hope I get to live my dreams. But if throughout this process, God needs to use me in a different way, then I'm a willing servant. Because that's what I'm here to do, to serve. Not to collect. I'm here to serve. And eventually, if I do achieve monetary success, financial freedom, then hopefully I will use that money to do something good in this world and not just buy a whole bunch of stuff. So I don't know. Is it faith? Is it hope? I don't care. Whatever's going to motivate me and keep me doing the work, that's all that's important in the moment. Yes, your mindset is important. I talk about that and I hear about that kind of stuff all the time. Yes. But if you have faith so hard in something and it doesn't come through the way you thought it was going to, will you stop working? Will you stop working, or will you keep on in faith that you are being used for something good or something greater than you thought? Because as human beings, we are limited in our capacity of what's possible. We're limited in that. We don't know what God has planned for us. So yes, I have faith in God. I have faith that he's going to use me through my gifts and my talents. I hope that it will be the way I envision, but I will not fall apart if it doesn't happen the way I see it. I'll embrace it because it happens the way he sees it. Make sure you like, share, subscribe. I know this video went a little bit long. They're going a little bit longer each week because I'm getting more into this. So no matter how many people watch every week, I know this is inspiring somebody. Leave a comment, smash the like button, hit the dislike button if you don't like what I'm saying and you don't agree. Let me know in the comments if it's something else that you want me to touch upon, because like I said, we're going to be here every week. Because this is my mission, this is my goal, this is my gift. And it's going to do nothing but get better. So I love you guys. I hope you have I hope you have a wonderful day. I hope you keep faith that God will use you the way he sees fit and not just necessarily how you see it, because you are special. Your gift is necessary and we are all waiting for it. Be powerful today. Stand on your own too today and get to work. I'm about to hit this gym real hard, but like I said, make sure you like, share, subscribe this video. Tell somebody to let somebody know that Mr. Council is coming. Watch that new red light visual we got, Mr. Council Music. Hit me up on Instagram, Mr. Council Music. Hit me up on Facebook, Charles Council. And let's just keep it going. Let's keep this going, because I feel good and I feel inspired. And I just want to thank everybody for continuing to come back to hear me cackle. But I know this is doing something for somebody. That's my time. Peace to all my people in the struggle.